Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. This is another predictions video. Yesterday, if you haven't seen it in my predictions video, I did talk about the riots that are happening and the riots that are coming up. Okay, so we're going to talk about that today. This is mainly predictions about the riots. There are riots in California, and then there's riots in Europe, and the one in Europe is really bad. Like there's thousands and thousands of people. It's not just a small march of people. It's a gigantic march of people. They're like all over the street, all over the place. So here we have the Five of Wands. This is when a group of people are fighting. They all want the same thing. Okay, so if you notice, they're all wearing green, red, or yellow. So they all want the same thing. They're all fighting for the same thing, but they can't come to an agreement about it because there's other people opposing what they have to say. So that's what starts the riots. And all these riots are about Trump's decision to do the tariffs. Okay, the tariffs have caused many problems as far as prices going up, taxes being raised, and can't get stuff to come into the country. I've gone to stores where things are out. They've been out ever since the tariffs started because the companies just can't get it in the mail, or the shipment doesn't come through, or the shipment is slow. I mean, these tariffs have caused so many problems all over the place that he doesn't even realize that it's causing, and he don't care, okay? He's the type of man that's going to do whatever he wants, the way he sees fit, and then that's it. There's no talking to him, there's no convincing him or anything like that, which causes the riots, people getting angry, people wanting to fight, people protesting. And here's the thing, it don't matter how much you protest against these tariffs, it's not going to change anything. He does not care about riots. He does not care who fights who says what. He's going to do what he wants to say. But because of that, it's causing people much grief. Here we have the Nine of Swords. People in their bed crying. They feel confined, restricted. They feel like they don't have enough money to do stuff. They can't get what they want at the stores, or, some of them are fighting, for their right, and some are store owners, some are business owners, and everybody's fighting each other, fighting this, and it just goes on and on. So a lot of people are feeling mental restriction, mental instability, feeling like their life is over maybe, or just crying about it, or something like that. That's what this card represents. Now, are you going to have victory in it? No. The Ace of Swords is the card of victory. In the upright, you see how the sword is wearing the crown. Swords always represent confining, restricting, mental instability, mental restriction, jail time, stuff like that. But you have victory over it when it's in the upright. But keep in mind, it's a double-edged sword, so it can flip at any time. And this time it is flipped, meaning there is no victory. So again, no matter how much the people riot and say, we want change and we want this and we want that, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Again, Trump is going to do what he wants to do, period. He is on a power trip with himself. Sorry to say. Now, remember, y'all, everything I speak is alleged. The cards come, the answers come from the cards and my spirit guides. Nothing is my own personal opinion because I really don't have one about him. All right. And if I do, I'm not going to speak it here. I'm going to keep it to myself. But everything, as I say, speak of him or anybody else for that matter, is alleged, and it comes from the cards. Okay. But again, there is not going to be any victory over these riots, no matter how much you riot, no matter how much they protest or cause, all this havoc in the street. Nothing's going to change. It's going to stay the same. If anything, things are going to get worse. People are going to go to jail. Here we have jail time. People are being arrested. People are being locked up. They can't see their way out of this because they were out in the street rioting. So there's going to be a lot of jail time. A lot of people going to jail. A lot of people getting knocked out. I see people getting hit on the head, knocked out, dragged away, just things like that. And if anything, they're just causing more harm for themselves. Sometimes riots or protesting, I say protesting is okay, but then when it turns into a riot, it's not okay. When you're bashing, building other people's businesses, stealing, throwing rocks, or whatever it is that you're doing, then it's not okay. When people, places, and things are getting hurt because of your riots, then it doesn't become okay. Violence is never the answer. Violence is never going to change anything. It's just going to create more and more problems that we don't need. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people being arrested, a lot of jail time. It's just going to turn into a huge old mess. Now, again, here we have Trump. I'm going to pick these two up together. Now, he's the leader. Okay, here we have him as the King of Swords. He's the leader. He carries a sword. And every reading I have done, he has always carried the sword energy. Allegedly, I'm going to speak allegedly because, this is a tarot card reading. And, but this is the type of person that you cannot beat. This is the type of person that's conniving. Okay, first let's read the King of Swords. The King of Swords is someone that wants to cut. He holds the sword up, which he shows much power here. He's in deep thought about everything he wants to do. Okay, he wants to control. And he's going to control. There's no way to work around this person. He's going to control, and here's the birds sending out messages saying that he is in control. He's not going to change his mind. He's not going to, do what the people want. He's going to do what he wants because he is showing his power, and he is in control of everything. Okay, now, not only does he want to be president of the United States, he wants to rule the world, actually. Those are his thoughts, allegedly. Those are his thoughts. He wants to rule the world. And look what he's causing. Riots over there, riots over here, But again, we have the Five of Swords. He carries the Five of Sword energy. This is a person that's very conniving. They control with their words. And he does allegedly use a lot of words to control. If you ever listen to him, listen to his speeches and stuff, he uses words that a normal person wouldn't use. He's constantly, this person is that, and there's this, and there's that. Now, he's not a normal president. He's not a president that, I would say, speaks in a nice way. I feel like everything he speaks has an agenda behind it. He wants to cut, control. He's conniving. He uses words with power of aggression. A very aggressive person. A lot of turbulence. Wherever he goes causes turbulence, allegedly. There's turbulence here, and people just feel like they can't beat him. So these opponents throw down their swords. They walk away because they feel like they can't beat him. And a lot of people feel this way now that he's in office. They just feel like they can't win because of all the stuff that he's doing with the tariffs and everything else. Prices have gone up tremendously, especially at Walmart. Y'all know those people that follow me. I shop at Walmart all the time. That's my favorite store. But I have noticed these prices gone way, way up, jumped by $5 to $7 on the items. Some items I used to buy, so I've decided I'm not going to buy those items anymore unless the price goes back down, because why should I pay $5 to $7 more when I'm getting the exact same amount? Okay, so I'll have to find alternatives to some of the things I buy. So anyway, carries a Five of Sword energy. He's going to do what he wants. I don't see things getting any better with the tariffs. I don't see him changing his mind about it. He's going to continue to fight for that because he feels is right. He feels like he's doing the right thing. And that's it. There's no way working around it. So, people writing about that, getting mad about it, you might as well just give it up because he's not going to change his mind. He don't care how many people are out there fighting, how many people are doing what. He's just not going to change his mind. And that's all there is to it, period. Things are only going to get worse from here because, again, we are in the door opening to the Great Tribulation. Okay, and in the Bible it speaks of that when wars will arise, people will fight against each other. Those are the beginning of the horrors to come, because there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a lot more. It's not going to just be this. Okay, so there's more to come, so be prepared. If anything, if you don't have a close relationship with God, you need to get one immediately. If you've done any wrongdoings, you still have a chance while you're alive to rectify those. Ask for forgiveness. If you've hurt someone else, ask them for forgiveness. Because once you cross over, if your name is not in the book of life, then where do you think you're going to go? Okay, so if anything, stop worrying about what's going on here and worry about the next step is when you cross over. That's what you need to worry about, because we are really close to that stage where anything can happen at any time. You just don't know if a bomb can be dropped or anything can happen. So you need to be prepared spiritually to cross over to the other side so you can ensure your destiny there and not here. All right, and that's just a warning from Spirit. Take heed to what I'm saying. Take heed to what I'm saying. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. This is Jasmine from Magic Tarot Cards. If you want that personal reading, text me down below. I always do the $10 special. You get 3 questions for $10, and there is a dollar fee, so you'll be sending $11. Don't send it until you actually talk to me, okay? I don't send messages out. You have to text me first, and then I'll text you back. If anyone's getting messages from someone that claims it's me, it's not me. All right? Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.